Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And this game is the culmination and the collision of two undefeated teams. Two teams that had defied the odds and come through this season unblemished. Now, each looking to take one final step and become a college football undefeated national champion. As we'll see the number 3 seed in this playoff, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a team from the ACC, the Pittsburgh Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And this is it. 2 teams enter, 1 team leaves here as national champions. Let's get this going. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Bringing it out, it's Jones. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Testing the right side here. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
And I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. Panthers will send the punt team onto the field. Looks like they'll mark this near the 25. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Now it's 2nd down here. Or it's snapped to the back. Has the 1st down and more. He stopped him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Well, I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years. Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control.
And the ball to the ground. Defense recovers the fumble. It's a turnover.
Well, as a quarterback who scrambles, you pick up such good yards, but you have to get down to protect the football and take care of yourself from those big hits. Because if you don't, run the risk of coughing it up like he did on that play.
Oh, it's dropped off the tip by the defense there. It's going to bring up second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
That sack makes it third down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And the ball is picked off. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Receiver in motion now. Dropping back. It's Burks. Makes a quick grab. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Pressure is coming. He's escaping the pocket now. He slides down to avoid the tackle. No huddle here for the offense.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Second down, we're going to throw it. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this first and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. Nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
Running out of time, and he makes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama. And now to try here for the extra point. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jones. And he's tackled just short of the 25. Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Looking for a gap. It's Nicholson. He's brought down out at the 46.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
The game makes it second and medium. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
If you call a quick out on third down, I think that tells you the confidence you have in the quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Penalty sets him back, makes it first and long. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he dumps it off to the tight end. But a huge collision blow delivered there by the linebacker.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Incompletion sets up a third down now for this offense. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Grab down the middle. It's Fuller. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. The Panthers will look to convert here on fourth down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And moves the ball to the 35, another first down.
What a job by this offense picking up the first down. As a play caller, you look at where you are in the field. If you punt it, there's a chance it goes into the end zone for a touchback. If you kick the field goal, it's a really long kick. So this is a great opportunity to be aggressive and pull the trigger to try to come up with a big play. They get it, keep the drive alive, and now they can get a touchdown.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score now about 7-0.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. With some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Pulls it in. It's Lacy. He stopped, but he gets a first down. And that's the fullback making the catch. It was not a big concern with his defense when they built the game plan, but maybe they have to shift the focus.
Yeah, they have to, because this guy's athletic enough to be able to make that catch. This guy pounds those shoulders in to make blocks play after play. I think it's very nice to be able to see him finally show what he can do catching a ball like this.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Pitt now operating in the red zone. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And it's caught. Touchdown, Pitt. And they'll set up for the PAT. And he knocks it right through. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle made at the 29, so he picks up about 4 yards by bringing it out of the end zone. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking to make a big play downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years, I don't think he would have believed us. But that's where we are. They've been some great ones in the past. We're seeing some great-looking receivers on this unit right now.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Into the end zone. Touchdown. Tide. Kicking team on now for the extra point. The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown. 14-7. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Bringing it out. It's Jones. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Powers through. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes a reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
He's got a man down the middle. It's a nice game. He'll move the football up to the 27. The Panthers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed, it's dangerous.
A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, well, you really allow this defense to dictate things. and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. He'll hand it off. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Looking downfield, it's Burks. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. The pass ball is incomplete. He tried to extend the play, but nobody open. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. See what the call is on 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. He's going to take off. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Fires it to the wideout. The sophomore, lucky that one did not get picked off. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. The pocket breaking down. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. They feed the fullback this time. Making people miss. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Bama.
Chris, you don't see it often, but how much do I love seeing that fullback get a touchdown. He blocks all the time. They rarely give him a chance to get his hands on the ball, and when he does, he's rewarded with 6 points.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jones. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The sure hands. It's Fuller. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. Here's the 2nd down play. They'll try the option play here. He'll toss it to the back. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Game 2. 3rd down coming up.
So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
The Alabama offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Offense protecting the lead here, but they've been playing so well. Let's see if they go for more before halftime. Spinning out of the tackle. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. 1st down and 10 now. Corners back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Bringing pressure. Took contact on the throw. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
The pass rush closing in. He's going to take off here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. To throw, it's Burks. He's moving out of the pocket. Lets it go on the move, launching deep. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for a deep completion. Oh, that one's picked off.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. This offense has been clicking so far. They get aggressive, go for more before halftime. He's running out of time here. Quarterback looking to scramble. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Scanning the field. It's Burks. And he's going to launch it deep again. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And here comes the punter onto the field.
Number 60, on to kick it away.
Running it back, it's Jones. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Colts will kick this away to get the second half going. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
The game makes it second and medium. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw. It's Burks. He makes the grab. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. They're going to throw for it on third and short. And he's going to float this one to the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. Plenty ready to boot it away.
Well, they come close to hitting a big one here to start this second half of the national championship. And even though they missed that, I think it gives you an idea they're going to open up this playbook. You might as well leave it all on the table when you're playing for all the marbles.
And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Tries to get it to the running back. Caught over the middle. It's Nicholson. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Chris, I kind of feel like a coach right now because I'm always wondering why the angle route continues to be so effective when as an inside linebacker.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great hit to deny a touchdown.
Well, close to coming up with a big play. I love this call here to start this second half because I think it not only do you come close to hitting a big play, but I think it also pushes those safeties back. It can open up the running game.
Fires it to the wideout. He's picked for a third time tonight. Can he take it all the way? And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Extending the play now. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. The offense going with the hurry up.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Eventually taken down, but how about the spin move that earned him first down yardage? Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
You know, plays like this are what Alabama offense is all about. They run the football, and then they're efficient within their passing game. Think about it. They won a couple national championships with Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron by just being efficient and playing smart at the position and being a great complement to that running game in the defense.
Incompletion sets up a second down. To throw, it's Burks. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch.
Touchdown, Alabama. To stretch the lead, the route is on. But they'll try to add to the lead now for PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Bringing it out, it's Jones. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. It's a quick grab. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. No huddle now for the offense. They'll run it from the gun. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock it.
Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game. Pitt getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here, put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them to 4th down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-holed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. The Panthers looking to use the up-tempo offense here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a 1st and goal for this offense. The defense backed up against their own end zone. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, hit. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery.
Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't overstate the importance of a good special teams unit.
Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receiver. That's really where we are anymore with Alabama. You just come to expect great receivers like...
Touchdown, tied. And this one is getting ugly.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jones. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. The offense with some pre-snap motion. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. Important 2nd down play coming up. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. He cannot escape the defense with a sack.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team.
And the Alabama offense will take over 1st and 10.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Touchdown, Bama. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Bringing it out, it's Jones. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship,
A sack in the play could not escape the pass rush.
well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the 2nd sack in this game.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he fires the football to the right side. It's caught. Did he get a foot in? Yes, they say it's a catch, a big gain. Panthers come to the line in a hurry up.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your...
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there...
And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. Going the other way, can they catch him? Inside the 10. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
And the extra point was up and good. Now they get set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jones. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. offense is back out on the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick 6. And they recover from that right now. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create. Is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Quarterback's got it on the option. Runs through the defender. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. A big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Good job up front by that offensive line, getting a good push to be able to allow the back to pick up this first down. This is an important drive for this offense. Now that they got a first down, they can open up this playbook and keep attacking this defense.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
That's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's picked off in the end zone. Not much on the return, but they snuff out the drive with the takeaway.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike. A one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. Looking to make a play deep downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. Not a penalty called too often in football, but we see it here. Second down play coming up for this offense. Movement at the second level of the defense now. Dropping back, it's Burks. Defense is coming after him. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Quick throw to his receiver, and he's got it. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41. Alabama comes up the line quickly.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Second down after that previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Second down play coming up. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Alabama.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. To throw, it's Burks. Quick throw, testing the middle. And he pulls in the catch. It's a big gain all the way to enemy territory, tackled at the 45. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, this defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. Here comes the up-tempo offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. Alabama now operating in the red zone. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Alabama. And the beatdown continues. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pressure is coming. He's looking to scramble. He's taken down behind the line. He's going to lose a yard or two.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
Getting set. Here's second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Looking right. This one caught. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. And say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as a top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
Well, that's going to do it for us and wrap up another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the Alabama Crimson Tide.
Cricket. Ready. Here we go. Green 25. Pound 55 weak. 42 spider. Ready, ready. Slab. High. Cobra. Go. Lasso. Lasso. Jackrabbit. Spider. 29 Billy. Boots. Ready. Get set. Get set. Ready. Igloo. Cricket. Green 25. Easy.